everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all good. So in today's video I'm showing you guys this really simple gel polish foil and stamping design. I just fancied having a little play around with some foils. So I'm going to be using this beautiful yellow from Kiki London. This one is called Buttercup and it is such a gorgeous spring summer yellow. So I'm going to come in and do one coat of this colour and then I will pop it in my LED lamp to cure. I will leave a link in the description box below to where you can get all of the products that I use today. So do check that out. And then once that's cured for 60 seconds, I'm going to come in and do the second coat. I do find with this colour you only need 2 coats, which is pretty much the same for all of the Kiki London colours I've tried. So once I've done that second coat, I will also pop that into cure for 60 seconds as well. And then because I'm going to be using foils, I'm using my Goddess foil gel, which is from Nirvana nail suppliers. The foil I'm using is this gorgeous bronze coloured one, which is from Charlie's Nail Art. I do have a discount code for Charlie's, which is always in the description box below. So I'm just going to apply a really thin layer of that foil gel to the entire nail, keeping it nice and thin. You really don't need a lot of this, and I'm just running my fingers down the sides to remove any excess. And then I popped that in to cure for 30 seconds, and then I'm tapping my foil on as soon as it comes out of my LED lamp. So I don't want to cover the entire nail, I'm just covering this bottom section of the nail down near the cuticle area. So I'm just tapping on this foil. I wanted it to still have that sort of shattered abstract effect, so I'm just tapping it on rather than rubbing it on to get that full coverage look. And then I'm just filling in any gaps where I want a little bit more foil. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to come in and top coat it. So I'm top coating it with the Kiki London top coat, and I'm basically just top coating this so that if I make any mistakes with my stamping, I can rub off my stamping without removing the foil. So this layer of top coat is simply just to protect that foil. I then popped that in to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to be using this Born Pretty decoration plate. So I'm using that square image and also the leaves. I love this plate, it's got some beautiful designs on it. So I've already cleaned my plate with some acetone and I'm using the white Nicole Diary stamping polish. So as you see, I apply, scrape and then roll my stamp over the top. Now I only want the square part of this image, so I'm just removing this little extra line here with my lint roller. And then I'm going to apply that image to the nail. So I'm just taking my time to line up that square. I wanted it to be in the center of the foil, and then I'm going to press down firmly but not too hard onto the nail. You just want to make sure that that image transfers nicely. And then I'm going to switch to my Nicole Diary black stamping polish for the leaves. So I'm just going to apply that to the entire image, and then I just scrape across once and then roll my stamper over as you see. And it picked up quite well, so I'm just going to use my lint roller to remove any excess that is also picked up. And then again, just taking my time to line up that image and pressing down firmly onto the nail. It is a little harder when you're working on display tips rather than a nail, because you've got to press down hard whilst hoping that the nail doesn't ping off. So then I'm giving my plate a good clean with some acetone, and I'm going to do exactly the same again because I was applying 2 leaves. I struggled a little bit of how to position this one, so I did faff around a little bit, but as you can see, exactly the same process as before. So here I just wasn't 100% sure how I wanted to have this leaf. I kind of wanted it to mirror the other image, but obviously it wouldn't because it's the exact same way round, if that makes sense. So I was just playing around with it until I was happy of how it's placed. And that's what I love about these clear jelly style stampers. You can really see through them and faff about until you're happy with where you want to place that design. And now we're finished stamping, we're ready to come in and top coat the design. So I'm going to be top coating with the Kiki London top coat. And when I'm top coating over stamping, I tend to just float the top coat over the top just to avoid smudging the design. And then what I will do is just run my fingers down the side walls and the free edge of the nail just to remove any excess that might have pulled. Then we'll pop that in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And guys, that is the end of the video. It's a really simple but pretty design in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, then please don't forget to like and comment below. And I shall see you all again soon in the next video. Lots of love. Bye bye.